I'm back. I'm so sorry about the live. Craziness was going on in this house. Craziness. Welcome back to my channel. I had to restart a live for any of you that are just chiming in. So my apologies. I'm going to get started with this new twin flame journey for August 1st. I want to see what the energy is and what the reading holds for the month of August for all those twin flamers out there. Okay, and we can kind of see where we're going to go from here. Hi guys, I'm so sorry I had to come back. But I did what I could. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being part of this channel. Let's go ahead and get busy, right? That's what you're here for. You're back, Rob. Thank you so much for coming back and being patient, guys. I am so sorry for the inconveniences on my video. I don't know what to say. Anyways, let's go ahead and get started. Right here. Okay. It's cool, hun. Yay, thank you. I'm so glad. Hi, Sophia. Okay, guys. I pulled up the three bottoms of the decks for the cards, you know, to get started. And at the bottom of my Tarot of Dreams, we have the Hermit. This is for the twins. We have that Virgo energy, which is looking within, kind of going hermit mode. For the twin flames, there's definitely one party that is going to be hermit mode, and which kind of means MIA, missing in action. There's going to be some kind of a twin with an overall energy of hiding, kind of being a recluse. This is keeping things quiet. It's part of their journey. They're processing something, okay? They're trying to learn and process. So that's very good. That is an overall energy here for this deck. The overall energy for this deck, and my right ear is ringing. We have the number 5 in my Celtic Lenormand. This is definitely an earth energy, definitely very Virgo. I have 2 Virgos here, so there's possibly a very strong Virgo energy for the Twin Flame Collective. I'm feeling prosperity, planting of seeds, and having change. The number 5 represents change. The acorns are falling off the tree. There's definitely change and prosper and growth. There's something very good happening and growing. It's moving, it's healthy, and it's very grounded, and it's going to be long-lasting. Okay? Then we have the Chariot. I love it. Bottom of the deck. Okay, this is the Cancerian card, but it also is the twins, the divine masculine, divine feminine, moving forward. Okay, going forward in time, being successful and happy and in a positive place. There's actually some kind of action being taken right now towards emotions, towards emotional grounding and spirituality. So that's what I have for all of them. I'm going to have the masculine on the left and the feminine on the right. It's going to be kind of a large spread. I'm sorry I can't get you closer to this side. I will kind of revise my viewing at another time, but right now this is the best I got going on, okay? So I'm going to start, and I'm actually going to hold these 3 cards up above, just kind of crowning, because I want to know what the overall, and I don't want to lose track as I shuffle, of the overall of these 3 cards, okay? I think that's going to be crowning. Let's just say it's crowning, okay? That's the overall energy. I'm going to start with the masculine. And one just wanted to fall out. Okay. Let's start with him. This is in the mind. It's decision-making. It's a crossroads. It's definitely making choices of what to cut out and how to communicate. Okay, so the masculine is definitely making a decisive decision based on not emotions but logic. This is him going within. And let's see, what was that comment just now? I love your style and reading. Thank you for always making time for us. D-Star, I love you. Stop being so nice. Noonie, Virgo, and Venus. Perfect. Well, this is for you. Okay. So the masculine is definitely trying to make decisions. He also wants to know, is he going to go forward or is he going to stay backwards? He's tired of being backwards. That's why he's trying to get information. Again, you can be male or female, okay? What else is going on in the Virgo mind? One more card, please. We have the General, which is decisions. What else is going on in his mind? More Virgo, more Virgo. Okay. Well, for number 1, we have 10 of Swords. This is way too much communication, and it's bad communication. Way too much, and it is ending. And he knows it. It's like the communication has been going, and it's been bad. It's been really shisty. It's been really forceful, confident. It can be rude at times. It can be selfish, and it can be emotionless. And And I see the Gemini card here, so if you guys can get back to my air readings, go with the Gemini, see if you can get some kind of a hint from the Gemini reading for you to give you more in-depth and in person of what's going on in your Gemini situation. But if there is a Gemini involved, this is changing, the cycle is ending. Again, this could be your sun, moon, or rising, your Jupiter or your Venus, or your Mars, okay? Let's go ahead and continue. We also have what came up with them, more Virgo. We have the Four of Pentacles. This is holding on. Okay, so the masculine is holding on to the negative emotions. Palace of Coins is in reverse for the masculine. His home is not where he wants it to be. It's not fruitful, it's not prosperous, it's not loving, and it's not really peaceful, okay? It is coming. It's in reverse. It doesn't mean that it won't come for you, masculine. It just means that there's a pause and it's not that way right now. And someone, whether it's you masculine or you're feminine, but you're not letting go or they're not letting go of the pain of the past. And they know they need to. That's why there's a decision. This is on the masculine mind. What is in the masculine heart? What is in the masculine heart? One card, okay. More Virgo. Are you kidding me? There's total Virgo energy here. This is comfort in the heart. You're trying to find some comfort right now being alone. And you may also be finding comfort in a feminine energy, masculine. You are finding comfort and peace and support from a beautiful feminine energy. She has brown hair. She's peaceful. She's in her 20s to 40s, I would say. In that range, it's just a young, fertile woman who is able to have children, you know, a female energy. This could be a daughter. This could be a wife. It could be a significant other. But this is definitely something that you find comfort and solace in talking to this person. This person may also be giving you financial support, or you may be giving this feminine energy financial support. That's in the heart. And what is the challenge? Palace of Swords. Communication and honesty. That's easy. I don't have to dwell on this card, masculine. Your challenge is being honest. Your challenge is communication. Palace of Swords. You need to communicate honestly your true feelings. What are the masculine's true feelings towards his feminine? What is the masculine's true feelings for his feminine? What is the I can't talk. What is the realistic, true feelings in regards to the feminine? Interesting. Knight of Coins at the bottom, by the way. But here we go again, Virgo. Are you kidding me? So much Virgo energy. 1, 2, 3 cards with a Capricorn. Lots of earth for this masculine. Earth and air. Earth and air. That's it for this masculine. Okay, I hope it resonates for you guys. This can be marriage, home, family, finances. This is everything earthbound. How he really feels about you, truly, is he wants to communicate that he wants to share this life with you. He wants to share responsibilities. He wants to share commitment. He wants to share reality here in the third dimension. He wants to be in your home, in your presence, in your space. This is the masculine wanting to be in the feminine space. He wants to share space with you. That is his true feelings. And that's why his home is upside down. Let's just get real. Look at all this earth energy, guys. This masculine definitely has earth. If you don't think you have earth, but you're a twin, check your charts. See your sun, moon, and rising. See your partners. And check your Jupiter and your Venus. Or if you're gay, your Mars. Check your Mars. If you're, you know, a lesbian, check your Venus, because for Venus to Venus is lesbian relationships. But check it, guys, because you know what? This is pretty real. This is really serious. It's grounded. It's long-lasting. Pentacles last forever. They're not something that's neither here nor there and very wishy-washy. This commitment with the person that you're inquiring about right now could be earth and air. This is a long-term commitment, and it's a marriage to last for a lifetime. It's some kind of a special long-term partner. It is coming in. I'm going to put the Knight there. Yeah, look at that, Virgo again. They're working really hard. Look at that. This would be the 5th Virgo card. They're working really, really hard. And you know what else I'm noticing? When I see the Hermit and the Chariot and the Eight of Coins, they're working really hard to avoid this relationship. It's like they're trying so hard to deny this connection. There's a denial. That's why their challenge is truth. Because there is a denial about you. They don't really want to look at it. And there's a waxing moon. This is the beginning of truth. And they're working so hard to deny it. But look, here's the wheel. The time has come. Things are turning. The tables are turning. And Spirit, this is God's will. Okay? Yadve Vadhe. This is serious. God is stepping in. The universe is making some kind of a change. And they're basically saying it's time to deal with your challenge. Okay? It's time to deal with the truth. This is the Ace of Wands. It's a desire of your heart anyways. But it's also a brand new beginning towards happiness. Okay, let's go ahead and see what's going on with the feminine. Spirit, please help me connect with the feminine energy. What's going on in her mind? The moon. The moon is feminine in general, period, anyways. The moon represents the divine feminine. The sun represents the divine masculine. What is going on in the feminine mind? Intuition and confidence. Also intuitive nature and the subconscious with the conscious mind. There is a new perspective. The feminine is gaining knowledge and new perspectives. She's looking at things very differently. And by the time there's a new moon, it's going to be crystal clear. The bats mean at night she's more alive. If you are a feminine and you're watching this, I would like you to do more meditations at night, not in the day. I feel you're going to connect with your energy more. And you could be a male or female to, resonating in a feminine energy. Okay. What is going on in the feminine heart? The feminine heart of hearts. Spirit, help me connect to the general collective for the divine feminine. That is way too much. That is my bad. But Spirit's saying, don't look at these cards. Look at the bottom. Six of Cups. With the High Priestess. I'm just going to take both of those. In the feminine heart of hearts, there's an elusive, secretive love. Ooh, goodness. She wants to, separate from negativity. In the feminine's heart of hearts, she is feeling the connection stronger than she has probably in many years. Many months, at least. She is feeling remorseful, but she's also daydreaming about the past and how wonderful things once were. Things were really beautiful. Things were serene. This person that she's connecting with, I feel, has brown hair, brown eyes. Very handsome, very attractive. Very, very attractive. This is someone she chose out of so many options she had at one time. At one time, she had plenty of different men to choose from. Again, you could be male or female, okay? But at one time, this person had many options, and she chose the masculine. And she's thinking back on time and thinking with her perspectives. What did I do? Did I make the right choice? Maybe things could have been different had I made another choice. She's trying to get that new perspective with the moon and the High Priestess. She is looking within and trying to figure out if there's something that she can do to help the progression of this relationship. Is there something I can do spiritually? This is going to be like a moon meditation, a spell, a prayer, an affirmation, an energy sharing, an energy healing, a purging. What I mean is she's trying to do something spiritual with the powers that she has as a feminine to change things. She is taking her power, and in her heart of hearts, she knows that she has the key. And darkness into darkness is the key to all mystery. She knows she has to be in the dark and go within. This is the subconscious. I also feel like in the heart of the feminine, she's going through a very secretive, difficult hurdle. And it's requiring her to get peace with herself and gain new perspective. That what she needs to do is not focus on the masculine, but focus on the feminine. She needs to focus on her, and she's trying to figure that out. The wheel is helping her. What is the feminine challenge? What is the feminine challenge? Divine feminine, what are you looking at? And this was at the bottom a minute ago, and I shuffled it out, and here it is. The challenge is communication, again. Same here for the masculine. The challenge is new communication, being honest. Okay, you have to be honest. There's some truth that needs to be said. You need to share what's in your heart. You're not speaking. You're not communicating with your truth. And maybe you are. Maybe this is not saying that you're not. Maybe this means your challenge is you've already spoken your truth. You've come clean. You've let something out. And now you're waiting to see what happens. This is a brand new beginning. You've never really been this honest, or you haven't been this honest in a long time. But you are now. And you're waiting to see what's going to happen. And look at that. The Ace of the Coins is at the bottom. This is a brand new beginning. You feel different. You feel that there is some change. And with this, with the wheel here and the Ace of Pentacles, you not only know that it's coming, you feel it. Okay? Let's go ahead and clarify. Let's go ahead and clarify. What else is this challenge? Just one more card for the challenge, and then I'll do an outcome. One more challenge card. What else is this truth? What is the truth about? Oh my gosh. I got two. This is the outcome and the challenge. I got two of them. The outcome is the Ten of Cups. And it's interesting because the masculine has the Ten of Coins, which is commitment. You also have a 10. You have the Ten of Cups. I love it. But the challenge is overcoming this transformation. There's some kind of transformation that's taking place. Death comes in good tidings. He comes as a relief. He doesn't mean to come as something horrible. I also want to say that if you are watching, you're probably dealing with a death in the family. Either someone just died, or there might be a death in the family, and you're kind of dealing with with familial matters on a non-relationship note. You might be dealing with a sickness, ill health, or death of a family member right now. So my prayers are with you, and I'm sending you lots of love and light. But in regards to relationship, the Death card is coming up. It could be a Scorpio, but I do feel like this transformation definitely needs depth. It needs deep, 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 dark secrets revealed. That's why Scorpio's here. Scorpio is the 8th house of transformation and death. It's also the house of very secretive romance, secretive sexual desires, hidden truths. There's needing to be a revealing and conversation about something that you have hidden very dear to your heart, and it's time to release it. There's a full moon. After the full moon, there's a shedding. There's a shedding, and there is a snake here, which I feel is the shedding of snakeskin. You have to shed and let go of the past. That tree is dead. In the beginning, we had a fruitful tree. It's growing. Something's new. Something's going to come about. So this old tree, which represents itself as the past for the feminine, this dead tree, let it go. Let it shed its skin. You already went through this journey. You already went through the pain and trials and tribulations in the relationship. Now you're at a point in time where it's time to work really hard on the new growth that's coming your way. Let's see what your guys' comments are. My daughter-in-law had her baby on the 27th, but the baby did not make it. Oh my gosh, Kat, I am so sorry. God, that is the worst news. I am so sorry. That is horrible. Oh my God. My pure condolences and love and light to you. Dear Lord, I am so sorry. That baby was not ready to be here yet. That spirit was just not ready to be here yet. I'm so sorry that this happened. I'm here for you if you need to talk, okay? I'm so sorry. Okay. The outcome that I see for the divine feminine is a family coming together, and with the Pisces, deep hidden love revealed. Okay? Because the surrounding card is death. There's going to be a transformation in your relationship, and the deep hidden truths will be revealed and shared, and your guys' commitment is on the way. It is definitely coming forward. It's taking a little bit of time, but it's steady and it's pure and it's hardworking, it's diligent, and it's just moving very nicely. It's a very good feminine energy. The masculine is going towards the feminine. He is taking the lead. He is changing his emotions. I like it. The feminine as well. She's gaining new perspective. Her emotions stay the same. The masculine's emotions are changing. The feminine's emotions are staying the same. She's just gaining new perspective. And the masculine is gaining decisiveness. He is gaining the ability to make decisions based on emotions, which has, been a problem for him, and it's coming to an end. He will not tolerate being hurt, and he will not tolerate the past causing him trouble in his future. He's ready to let that shit go. Okay? With the Four of Pentacles, he is ready to let the past go, be done with it, call it good, and make this home of his, this happiness he wants, actually happen, because he's not content living like this anymore. He's ready to enjoy a very divine happiness. He is ready. The decision lies with him, but currently he is dealing with an energy of comfort. He needs some comfort and peace because he's been hurting, and he's been, the Ten of Swords definitely indicates pain, just like the Three. So because he's been hurting, he is seeking comfort right now. It's not a rush to happiness. It's a rush to healing. A rush to healing, especially if he has Virgo in his chart. Okay, let's get a divine meaning for the divine feminine. What's a divine meaning for the feminine? What is deep for her? Okay. We have the Two of Pentacles. And this is Capricorn. Okay, we have two Capricorns. This is finding balance. Balance of letting go and letting the new in. That's the balance that this card means. And I know it because it's surrounded by the Will. And it's surrounded by the Eight of Coins. So what this Two of Coins means for the feminine is balance to let it go and move forward. Sometimes it's hard. It's hard to let things go. It's hard to let new things in, especially if they're unwelcomed. This could be a pause. Okay, this could be a cause of action, like you found some information out that stunted the quick resolve. It was quick, and you were hoping it was going to hurry along, and then you find out that it's just going to take a little longer. It's still coming. It's just taking some time. But however, if you're inquiring about your relationship with this masculine, and by the way, the feminine definitely has Scorpio somewhere in her chart. Pisces, we've got two Pisces, two Scorpio. She definitely has Scorpio in her chart with some kind of an air mixture. Okay? But if you are resonating with this reading, if you're feeling like you can connect, I want to say that this relationship that you're inquiring about, it can also be a Cancer Virgo at the top. Maybe those are the sun signs. I don't know. I'm just going to move on. If you are resonating in this reading and these signs are touching you and you're like, that's me, that's me, that's me. Or you're looking at your chart right now and you're like, oh my God, I have this and I have this in my chart. This is a divine relationship. It's meant to be, and it is moving forward. If that is a question you've been trying to ask. Is this going somewhere? Yes. It is going somewhere. And it is going towards success. It is moving. It is going forward the way you want it to. When you want it to is the question. When is up to God. When is up to the universe. That's up to Saturn. Look at that. Both of these cards are ruled by Saturn. So yeah, Saturn is taking his sweet time. If anybody knows anything about astrology, look up Saturn. What does he mean in astrology? He's Father Time. Saturn also represents Grim Reaper. He also represents the Reaper. So Saturn gives time and takes time. He alters time. He controls time. He also makes good things happen with a lot of hard work and effort, which is why we have Virgo here. with hard work and effort, your due diligence, the results are beautiful. The results come out rich and fruitful. And notice how both the masculine and feminine have a 10. The old is done. Shed your skin. Embrace the new. You both have a new beginning. Things are changing and it's going in a positive direction. You're there for each other. There's mutual love and respect. Things are coming together. There will be commitment and love. The feminine wants love. The masculine wants security. Security and love. You will both have it. The masculine wants to feel safe, secure. See how he's surrounded by an arch? He feels protected. He wants to know that his decision is stable and grounded and long-lasting. He will not make a move till he feels that. And the feminine just wants to feel. She wants to feel like her loyalty is reciprocated and that she has a future with the masculine. That's why there's children. Does it necessarily mean there's children in your life? No, it doesn't necessarily mean that. But the children represent new beginnings, prosperous future, something moving forward, something growing. So the feminine wants growth. She wants a future, and she wants loyalty, and she wants emotional reciprocation. What she gives out, she expects in return. You will both have that. You're reciprocating. The masculine also feels like what he gives out financially, he wants the feminine to appreciate it, and he wants the feminine to be as stable. He doesn't want to be with a feminine that is unstable. He wants a feminine that can support herself. He will come in, fully support her when the time is there, but he's not going to feel comfortable moving into a situation where he feels the feminine is falling apart or she's unstable. Her foundation is shot, and she needs him. The masculine does not want to come to the rescue. He wants to come and be part of a bigger plan. He wants to come into a good foundation that's already well supported and feel confident that the two of you can take off together. An ascension of good foundation, stability, and a long-lasting relationship. He does not want to get involved with someone that is not balanced. And again, balancing is the key. It's the key for the twins. You have to be balanced. You have to balance your male and female energies. You also have to balance your money. You have to be balanced physically. You have to take care of your health, your home, your children, your family, your work. These are things that all require balance. Okay. That's what I'm feeling. I just had to double look at that card. I'm just noticing things differently than I normally do. And I'm seeing in this card, I'm probably seeing things, but I'm seeing something that I haven't seen before. And there's gemstones, and there's a ring. I don't know if you guys can see it. Right there, there's like a ring. I feel like someone's working on commitment. And the cardinal is there, which is a bird that brings new beginnings and prosperous. It's like the crane in Asian culture. So the cardinal is there. The cardinal is loyal. And I see a ring being built as well. And so I'm really feeling, and you call me crazy, there's marriage in the water here. Marriage is on the horizon. Oh my God, Spirit. Call me crazy. Whatever. I'm feeling it, guys. It's a thing that I'm feeling. I'm sorry. Yeah, there's definitely marriage here, okay? Marriage is in the future between these two people. And just to reiterate the signs from this deck to see if you guys can connect. There is Gemini, Capricorn, lots of Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer. Those are the signs in this reading. I hope you resonate with some of those. If you have questions, what is your sun, moon, or rising? What is your Jupiter, which is your husband if you're a female? What is your Venus if you're a male? What is your Mars if you're gay? And what is your Venus if you're a lesbian? If you have questions about your spouse, please contact me. We will do an astrology chart. I will guide you onto your situation. But this is definitely happening. Just wait a little longer. And I'm not even done, guys. You think it's a beautiful reading? Huh. We're 30 minutes in, guys. You're about to have your socks blown off. You're about to be sideswiped because now here comes the nitty-gritty. We're going to start working with the after tarot. This is what happens after the changes have been made. What's going to happen after death comes and transformation takes place? I am not a fortune teller, but let's just take a dive into the energy. For starters, communication starts really well. This is positive communication. I love it. What I see in this after tarot, there's 3 people coming up to this person. And he's the page, and he's sitting on a hill. He can see them coming. He's like, I see you before you even get here. And I've got my sword drawn. And not to mention there's birds in the sky, and he hears it. He senses it. There's a higher intuition here. He's very serious. And there's 3 people, and they're looking down. One of them has bad news. The other's coming with a gift. And the other is coming to say, have faith. Okay? Do you guys see that? Do you see what I'm... Oh, sorry. Do you see what I'm seeing? With these 3 people? This is the after tarot. I'm just going to hold it a little closer for you. Do you see the birds? So this is the overall reading. I'm going to stick this up here with this particular part. Communication is changing. Like I said, there's sorrow, there's a gift, and there's faith. So these are the 3 things to come. Have you guys ever seen that Christmas movie where the 3 spirits visit that person? You guys remember that movie? What is it called? The Christmas Carol? Okay, these are the 3 spirits coming. One brings good news, a gift. One brings endurance. Okay, so that's what's kind of happening. There's a promise of good things to come with the sun. There is a promise. Okay, so let's just move on. What is going on in the 2 of Swords energy? Please clarify. This is the masculine mind. Spirit, please give me a truthful, honest, calm reading. Let me calm down. I'm shuffling so fast. For the masculine mind. What is going on in the masculine mind? What is this 2 of Swords decision? For the divine masculine. What is he really deciding on? I have the Queen of Cups. Guys, I told you there is a Cancer. Cancerian. There's definitely a Cancerian energy. Okay? And I can tell you if it's not a Cancerian energy, it's definitely a feminine. Water represents feminine, period. And you can be a man and resonate in a feminine energy, so don't be shocked that it's just feminine. But this Libra and Cancerian probably, there's a decision to be made. And the decision requires getting into your emotions and treasuring them and taking a good look and honoring your commitment that you once had to this person. Libra is all about fairness and equality. So I can tell you with this card, which has the Libra sign right here, is why I'm referring to the Libra. You definitely have to be honest with this feminine energy. And you want to choose her or him. You want to choose this beautiful, watery, nurturing energy. And you know you have to make a choice. By the way, this is the after tarot, so I'm going to show you because you guys haven't really seen it. She grabs the fish out of her tabernacle. Remember in the other deck, she's just looking at it. She's like looking at the tabernacle and you don't know what's in there. Now you know what's in there. And the fish represents prosperity and health, intuition. Okay? But yeah, so she's taken the fish out and she's holding it. This to me means with the masculine mind, he is literally dealing with emotions right now. It's already happening. It's not an idea. It's not something that he's being asked to look at. He is physically right now dealing with it. Okay, so we got that answer. And what is in the heart for the divine masculine? Let's clarify the 10 of Swords, the Palace of Coins, and the 4 of Coins. Please clarify this. What is the masculine feeling after all this transformation? What will he be feeling? Okay. We have the Wheel and Judgment. Wow. And notice how in the after tarot, Judgment does not have the 3 people alive and awake, listening to the trumpet. As you can see in the after tarot, they've already ascended. Do you see that? They left their bodies behind, and the wheel is turning. It's already doing it. So when everything has changed with the Scorpio, he will literally get the monkey off his back. The devil will stop messing with him, and he will rise with that watery energy. Also, because these 3 people are dead in the casket, all this energy here will be laid to rest because they're dead in the casket. So the past will be laid to rest. It's done. And the spiritual side will be ascended. The masculine will definitely go up. He will be his true self. And the bell will have rang. It will have been time. There's 2 10s for him. The cycle's over. So I am definitely seeing with Scorpio, the cycle's over. Okay? That is what's going to happen. And there's so many 10s. The Judgment is 20. The Wheel is 10. And the 10 of Swords is 10. 3 10s. Yeah, there's definitely something happening. 30 days. Within 30 days, this will be completed. The cycle will be completed in 30 days. That feels good. Got that off my chest, right? Let's see. I had some comments there. Can you get a reading? Yes, please contact me. Go to my Facebook page, Natural Intuition 1111, or go on my website, www.naturalintuition1111.com. You guys can send the link in this comments for her if you can. She would like a reading, and I can't type right now. So if you guys could send that, that would be so great for her. Okay, so yeah, in 30 days, this is going to be resolved. I hope you guys are happy. I'm looking forward to it. Now's the time for the feminine to really get deep with her emotions because within a month, things are going to be changing. And it's ironic we say, 30 days because it's the ending of summer. Okay, let's go ahead and see. Look, bottom of the deck, Ace of Cups. We'll see if that pops up again. I'm going to go ahead and clarify what he's feeling, okay? Well, no, we got what he's feeling. So this is going to be more of what he needs to do. This comfort, the 9 of Coins. Who is he dealing with? Who is he dealing with? The masculine. Who is this? The 9 of Coins. What is the result with this person? This feminine energy that is very comforting, okay? Or just the need of comfort. What's the result after this divine masculine receives his comfort from another feminine? Or his divine? What is the aftermath after comfort has been given or comfort is going to be lovingly bestowed? This can be a financial gift. This can be a loving comfort as physical, like, just a comforting physical touch. After comfort is given and solace is found and there's comfort, what's going to be the result? Cool. We have the 6 of Pentacles. I love it. Balance, restored. Also, there'll be an equal give and take. There is somebody, and mind you, the 6 reverts to the Lovers. There is someone that is giving someone a pentacle, a gift. There is someone that is developing and depositing a seed into this relationship. They're putting a seed. They're planting a good seed for good karma. Someone is going to receive good karma for this comfort. There's going to be an act of comfort. Like I said, it could involve money or physical touch or just emotional comfort. But whoever is offering is going to receive good karma in return. And I feel it could be the Virgo or it could be someone offering to a Virgo. So someone will be giving comfort. And because they're giving comfort, don't think that it goes in vain. You're depositing a seed. You are being watched by the divine, and they know that you are a very loving, balanced person. And you give, and I almost want to cry because this person is just, he's got it all. He's found peace. He has enough, but his little scale is empty. And he's giving all he has. Someone doesn't have much. Do you see this? Somebody does not have much to give. Their scale is empty, and they're giving it to this person in need. He's battered and bruised. He's got no shoes. He's hurting. He's physically distraught. He's hunched over, and this person feels very bad for him. And not only did he help him, he's helping 2 other people. So you've got more than one thing on your plate. And you're either helping someone or you need to be helped. But there is some kind of financial giving and a loving, bestowing comfort for someone you care very deeply for. And don't feel like it's in vain, because you will have good karma in return. Yeah, look at the bottom of the deck, Ace of Pentacles. You'll be gifted a new beginning with more money. You're really depositing into your future. Don't feel like you're giving in vain. This is part of the divine path, part of the divine plan. They are testing you if you have a heart to give or a heart to hoard with the 4 of coins. Someone either has a choice to hoard what they have and be bitter and restrained with it, or someone has the choice to be a comfort. And I feel the divine masculine needs comfort or is going to give comfort. Let's clarify the Palace of Swords. This is the divine masculine challenge. The divine masculine challenge. The divine masculine challenge. Palace of Swords. Ugh, they might also be dealing with court. Okay, the Palace of Swords is cold. It's a hospital or it's court. It's a very cold environment, and they're having to face this. It's also facing reality and truth in an uncomfortable way. Who wants to say they're a liar? Who wants to confront a lie? Who wants to confront someone that's been dishonest? Maybe somebody that lives with them at home. Maybe there's a friend that's being dishonest as well. But there is a challenge, and it does have to do with an air sign. Let's clarify this Palace of Swords for the divine masculine spirit. Please clarify this Palace of Swords for the divine masculine. Okay, I got 2 cards in the After Tarot. And this is going to be after death. We have quick communication. Could be a Sagittarius. Okay, but this is very quick. It's like something's happening so fast he can't even believe it. It's like zoom, 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 zoom. So much is coming at him. A lot of people are communicating with him, and he is shooting one arrow of love somewhere else. His challenge is to overcome all the communication that's coming at him, because there's a lot. There's friends, there's people, there's court, there's work. There's a lot, and he's like, okay, I'm going to deal with this. I'm going to join in the battle. I'm going to become strong, and I'm going to shoot my arrow out. I'm going to make a decision. Okay, and then I have the 2 of Pentacles in reverse. His challenge is to not become unbalanced in a negative situation. Don't let the loss of money or the need of help, because again, the masculine may need help. Don't let that you're actually having to humble yourself and ask. This may be asking for help. The masculine may literally be challenged to seek help, and he's like feeling scared about it because he feels attacked. Don't become unbalanced and just thrown for a loop because you actually have to ask for help. Because again, look, there is 3 people coming in. Just like I said, where was it? The 3 people somewhere. I saw 3 people, wherever that was earlier. Oh yeah, Page of Swords. The 3 people coming up for help. Again, there's 3 people coming from a ship. A ship has come in. There is 3 people coming to your aid. Or you're going to be helping them, and you're balancing the pentacles. They went through a really hard journey, and someone's there to give them help. It's in reverse, though. I also see another ship in the distance on the waves. So there's more to come. This is just the beginning. So learn to receive. So don't become unbalanced because you need to receive help. This is part of your journey. It doesn't make you less masculine. It just makes you more real. It makes you a humble person, and you actually have to start dealing with it. If you are going to court or you have some kind of a legal matter to do, you're losing money. You literally, your money has become unbalanced, and you have to give it away. You have to give some kind of a payment. Or maybe you're giving child support. Whatever it is, this is a challenge for you this month. Don't be afraid to ask for help. Someone is there to help you. You're not alone. And with the 3 people coming in from the ship, it's just saying you're not alone. Yeah, you have a challenge, but Spirit is giving you the grace of a comforting friend in this hard journey because it is difficult for you. Now I'm going to clarify the outcome with the Knight of Coins and the Ten of Coins for the masculine. This Virgo energy, this... Please clarify this for the masculine. This outcome, there's a gift bestowed this year, and it has to do with commitment and marriage. It has to do with a relationship. This outcome for the masculine. When he has undergone the changes, what is in store for him? What is in store for him this month? The Hierophant. I can tell you right now, you have to seek counsel. But also patience. This is calling on the Spirit. There is a key to knowledge. There's a hidden truth. And even though this is the Hierophant, I almost feel like it's the High Priestess in disguise. Look at that face. Doesn't that look like the High Priestess in disguise? It does not look like a masculine Pope. A very young feminine Pope. And mind you, this is the same card as the High Priestess. It's just the masculine version. The High Priestess is the Pisces and the masculine Pope is the Taurus. So the outcome is grounding, stable, new beginnings, but also change. Let me see. Yeah, I get it. We too are in both karmics. Okay. The outcome is he is going to dive into that feminine energy. And the feminine is going to be a part of his life. And it's secret and you don't see it coming, but it's there. I do feel like this High Priestess is going to be here in the outcome. And the High Priestess will be the choice. And it's her piousness. And it's her integrity. Because she's been a comfort. I feel the feminine is the comfort here in some way. She has been such a comfort that the masculine is going to feel dedicated and loyal, and he is going to offer marriage. Marriage is in the future for the twins. This is completely a marriage spread. Look at that. Completely a marriage spread. Now, either the masculine is offering marriage or he will be offered marriage by someone else. Someone wants to marry the masculine or the masculine wants to marry someone. They want commitment. Regardless of how it plays out, this is the wants and desires and the outcome. The divine masculine will have marriage. He will have commitment in this lifetime. And it is going to happen this year. And if this is someone who's already married, I can definitely get the feeling, because marriage is involved, that there will be a divorce from someone very soon. And this may involve a Virgo-Taurus mix, but there is a divorce coming soon for this masculine. He's working very hard on it. But there's a divorce or marriage. Whatever it is, it's a major life-altering commitment. And it is going to happen. Okay. It is going to happen. Okay, guys, I'm going to continue. Now we're going to do the middle here. What is the information Spirit wants to give us? What do you want to give us in regards to the masculine change? What do you want to give us to the masculine change? Spirit, what say you? The Ace of Swords. Not only is he stepping in and saying this is the absolute truth, whatever is being spoken is the truth. Because the Ace of Swords stands for the truth. And this hawk is a message from above, this falcon. But he's saying, handle the truth with care. There is a glove being worn with this falcon. Even though you know the truth ahead of time and you can kind of get a glimpse into the future of what might be happening for you, this isn't a promise. This isn't a promise. This is saying the current energies and the plan that the universe is working on, this is the plan. We have two wills. The universe has turned this for your own luck, your own earnings, your own desires, and what's right. The universe has making a change for you. They have intervened, and this is their intention. They are definitely intending on this union to take place. They are intending for this change to take place. But they say handle with care, because there is mountains in the background. There is still hurdles. It's not smooth sailing from here on. There is still mountains to overcome. So handle with care and always be in communication with the divine. Always be in communication with the ones above. These are your spirit guides. This is the universe. This is God. This is your higher self. Stay in communication. Okay, let's go ahead and clarify for the feminine, the moon. Ooh, we have the Page of Cups. The feminine. And notice the queen is mirroring the page with the fish. She lost her fish. So the divine feminine in her mind, she's like, oh shit, I had the fish in my cup and then I lost it. Crap, let me grab the fish. It's falling out. Oh my gosh, I need to grab it. So the feminine in the mind, it's kind of like, uh-oh, I had a hang on this and I've lost it. This is just a sudden change of emotions. You are gaining new perspective. Things are going to happen. You're going to drop the ball. You're going to lose sight of the goal. Okay? It's okay. We all lose sight of the goal. You're not going to lose the fish. The fish is not falling back into the ocean. He's falling on the beach. So you may have lost sight of the goal. You may have lost sight of your divine masculine. There may be a lack of communication. There may be a moment, okay, a moment of pause, of emotional disconnect for a moment because emotions kicked in and the water got shaken, the cup rocked, you know, somebody rocked the boat. Literally, yeah, somebody rocked the boat and the fish fell out. The goal was lost for a moment. Gain new perspective. Things are changing. It's not going to stay stuck. It's not going to stay stuck. High Priestess and the Six of Cups for the divine feminine. Let's clarify the High Priestess, which, by the way, these are the feelings. Gaining new perspective and doing work. Okay, this is purging, this is discovery, this is looking back on the past and connecting to your lover, your soulmate from the past. Okay, this is your divine partner. You're using the powers that you have to make things happen between the two of you. What is the outcome with new perspective? Oh my gosh! It's the Two of Wands. The outcome for new perspective, guys. You guys coming together. You will be working on something together. You will be a team. I really get the feeling like you're going to be coming together in some kind of look how affectionate he is. He's got his hand on her. They're holding the world together. They're sharing the burden of the world together. They're sharing the weight of the world. Okay, they both have a wand. They're both chipping in. I love this. Talk about gaining new perspectives. When you guys have shed your skin and Scorpio has come and hit and death has hit you and you've overcome yourself and you've overcome this little loss of dropping the ball, dropping the fish, getting new perspective, you guys will come together and work on something. This is working on a project also. You may be working together physically or you may be working on building your relationship stronger. Either way, you're communicating. The Two of Wands is loving, passionate communication, and it is getting creative, taking the lead and working together mutually. And I really feel like that touches base with this. You guys will be giving comfort to each other. You will be giving comfort. Hi, baby. I love you. I'm almost done. Okay, I'll change it in a minute, okay? Ask Sissy to help you. Okay? Okay, so you guys will be working together, exchanging money, exchanging ideas, becoming friends, but more than friends. For some of you, there's going to be intimacy. Okay, the wands do represent intimacy. For some of you, you will be becoming friends with benefits. For others, you will just start to become friends again. It's like you've had a long time where you guys have been enemies or distant, and now you will become friends. You will start communicating, and there will be an underlined communication of intimacy. It might be a gesture, it might be a flirt, it may be something small, but it's going to become something big, obviously, with commitment on the way. But when the high priestess, which is the feminine energy, gains new perspective and uses her powers and regains balance, and look at the Scorpio is connected. The Scorpio, which is death, is connected to the twins, these soulmates. When she gains transformation with this Scorpio card, this death card, they will become friends. They will start being intimate. They will communicate, and things are going to change for them. But you kind of have to go through that transformation first. You drop the ball, just get back on it. That's what the message is. Not only that, look at the bottom of the deck. The Reaper is there to take the 4 of coins. He's like, yeah, you have to let that shit go. I've come to take forward what is mine. Again, Saturn, the Grim Reaper. It's time to let it go. Let the past go. Let the past go and grow. Isn't that making sense? Let the past go and grow. Okay, we're almost done here. Moving on. Spirit, please help me get a clarification and an outcome for this beautiful death card, this transformation with communication and knowledge and truth and pure learning and growing together. This is a new beginning. This is a brand new beginning. What is the outcome? We have the 2 of Swords. This is making a choice. Interesting. The masculine had to deal with that in his mind in the beginning. Now the feminine has to deal with it. When the transformation hits, a decision will be made. Now, there may be 2 people fighting over... Don't do that, please. You bumped my camera. Don't do that. Matthew, don't do that. Thank you. Sorry, guys. Thank you. There may be 2 people fighting over 1 person. Okay? But stop it. Matthew, I need that. Please stop. Sorry, guys. So there may be 2 people fighting over 1 person, but in the end, there will be a choice between 2. There may be a feminine having to choose between 2 men. We are reading the feminine side. It may also mean that she has to choose between wisdom and love. And it's a very tough choice. Okay, notice the wisdom has the moon right above the guy here. The cap represents thinking, very much an air sign. And this guy over here represents Aries. He's passion. So I will say she has a final decision to make. She will trust her intuition and her desires. She's going to merge the 2. But I feel the change that happens with the page that brings truth and being a student and learning something. So you're going to learn something from this transformation. I think what you're going to learn as a feminine is you can have both. You can have passion and intellect. You don't have to sacrifice one for the other. The choice isn't really choosing one sword, it's taking 2. That's what I'm getting from this. Because you've always felt torn. Don't be torn. Master yourself. Transform. Become strong. Use both powers. But if you are choosing between 2 people, feminine, you will choose one. And it will be a fire sign. A fire and air mixture. Okay? As I say that, the Emperor pops up. This is a father. Feminine, you will choose a man with a fatherly role or a father, and you will choose a man that has fire in his chart, or you will choose a man that definitely takes on the leadership role with the Aries behavior. And the star comes up after it. It's going to be your wish. It's something you've wanted for a long time, and you're finally bathing in truth. It's like a release. When death comes, you're like, wow, I get to have peace. I feel good. And look how good she feels. She is pouring water on earth. She's pouring emotion on her stability. And she's bathing in emotions. She's balanced and she's grounded. And she's sharing and she's giving. She's using earth and water energy. And isn't it ironic that at the beginning of the reading, we had earth and water energy? So I take that with this star card saying your wish is the combination of the two coming together. Grounded, stable, new empire is going to be built with the Emperor. Your outcome is going to be an empire, long-lasting, and powerful. The Emperor is very willful and very strong and masterful, and he certainly is a stable being. He brings depth and stability and earth wherever he plants his feet. So this decision that the feminine is going to have to be faced with is not going to change. She's going to stick with it. Okay. The Five of Swords popped out, but I'm not asking a question right now. I'm just shuffling. So I really feel like the Five of Swords popped out saying you're not going to give up your fight and you will be successful. Okay, clarifying the Ten of Cups for the feminine. This is ultimate happiness. This is union for some. This is marriage and commitment for others. This is loyalty reciprocated. Please, let's dive into this. Spirit, tell me, what is the outcome for this Ten of Cups for the divine feminine? What is the outcome for the Ten of Cups for the divine feminine? We have the Ten of Swords. Finally, she will have to drop her burdens. She's not going to be burdened anymore. She's just going to let it go. I like that. The outcome is just letting it go. Let the past go. I keep feeling this little saying, let that shit go. And it's funny because I was in a metaphysical shop the other day and I saw a Buddha sticker. And it had Buddha meditating, and it said, let that shit go. And it's kind of sticking with me in this reading. Let the past go, all the pain, all the drama. It's ironic because he also had a 10, the 10 of Swords. Let it go, you know what I mean? The will is here. It's time to move on. It's time to end a cycle. And ultimately, whatever dreams you had of the past, that you just need to get a new dream. You don't need to stick with the same anymore. And what do you have to let go? You know, being not chosen, being hurt. One more clarification, please, here for the middle. What Spirit has to say for the divine feminine. Ultimately, what do you have to say for the divine feminine? Ultimately, with the will and the Eight of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords and the Two of Coins, what do you have to say for the feminine? Besides him saying, just breathe. Just breathe. Everything's working the way it should be. Okay. I'm going to get 2 cards. Okay. I have, 7 and 8. Progression. Progression. Spirit says you will progress. There is options. Someone's making a choice, and it's going to be happy in the end. Now, this person grabs jewels, and he's got the snake around him. To me, the snake represents Rahu and Ketu. This is your karma and your past karma, what you're building right now. This person chose value. He chose jewels. He's going to see what happens next. And he looks kind of devious and like, oh, I got what I wanted. But I'm feeling like with this card, it's not so bad because it's surrounded by good cards. I feel the choice that the masculine is going to make for the feminine holds value. You can look how that card looks. The choice that the masculine makes holds value for the feminine. It may not have been what she chose, but it's very good. Whatever he's choosing for the feminine is bringing strength to the both of them. Harmony, bliss, peace, infinite pleasure. And this is the Aquarius, which is the star, and the Leo, which is the masculine. And I like how they come together, kind of like the Emperor and the star. You're going to find healing and desires realized. Healing and desires realized. That's what this Strength card means. So find confidence, because Spirit says, you know, you're not only going to get healing, you're going to get all your desires. The Leo represents the heart. And this lion is smiling. He is so happy. And she's just hugging him. And she's like, I'm so glad you're here. They work together. They definitely work together. Okay, so that's beautiful. Now for the outcome, I'm going to read what this tree means. Okay, which I take as prosperous, earth energy, planting of seeds, and good things to come. Very stable, very grounded. It's almost like it's the Emperor. Okay, very stable and grounded energy. Again, this is choices. And it's funny that it has the 7 of Cups for the Lenormand deck. Do you see? 7 of Hearts. Because here was, you know, the ultimatum here from Spirit. The 7 of Cups. And then the hearts, you know, the Leo, the heart. So it's interesting how this is coming together. So I'm going to go ahead and read that. That is the number 5. There is a change happening. The oak tree. This is a solid offer. I know oak means solid offers. Okay? Health, roots, body, mind, and spirit. Growth, development, outdoor, duration, environment, template, life, patience, deep-rooted issues, and ancestry. This is healthy and grounded, natural and long-lasting. Okay, so let's see what it says. The meaning, a mundane level. Trees are the lungs of our planet and represent health and breath. You can see this in the solidarity of its trunk, the greenness of its leaves, and the lives that make a home in and around the tree. In the same way, you can look at your own health and your life. How straight is your back? How glossy is your hair? These are outward signs of what's going on within and around us. This ancient oak is a sign of lasting growth. It is rooted where it sits, tied to the land, a natural symbol of the outdoors, and connects back to health. You are affected by your environment, both physically and emotionally. The acorns at the oak's base are the template for future growth. And the great oak we see is the ancestor watching a tree exercise in patience. But it is also a way of connecting ourselves to nature in the same way we connect our mind, body, and spirit. The tree also represents our connection to the different planes of existence. To be in balance is to achieve true health. And we cannot do this if we do not respect all aspects of ourself and our spirituality. For the dark and light of the meaning of this card, that which is long-lasting can also be slowed to develop. Ooh, guys, that which is long-lasting can also be slow to develop. What does this mean? Interesting. And we had the 8 of Pentacles and the 10, so you know long-lasting, slow to develop. This is a reminder to be patient. It may take a very long time to grow an oak, but the effort is worth it. Interesting. Use for health, nurture your local environment. For something that you want to last, plant a tree, plant a flower, plant a seed, plant a letter, plant a hope and a desire for something to grow. This summer, something will change. I sow the seeds of tomorrow's growth and well-being today. I love it, guys. That's beautiful. So that's just wonderful, guys. I really feel like this is a growing relationship. It is long-lasting. It is a soul tie. It is beautiful, and it's for you. This is a dream. This is a wish. This is a desire. This is a hope. And we're going to stick with it. I want to bring an oracle, and I'm going to use my Divine Circus and a Mary Magdalene. What is an oracle outcome for the Divine Masculine and the Divine Feminine? What is an oracle outcome for the Divine Masculine and the Divine Feminine? Well, I'm shuffling and one just pops up, you know, in reverse, like, you know, how every card is, it's facing another way, and this card was a different way, so I'm going to take it. It's called the Juggler. Huh. Okay, so I'm going to read the Juggler. Again, I feel like this is balance, handling different things at once. You may be involved in a third-party relationship at this present time, but it will pass. The Juggler handles more than one thing at once, and he does it well. So I'm just going to read a quick reading for that, for the Juggler. The number is 30. So yeah, I love that number 3. The 3s, the 0 amplifies the 3. This is mind, body, and spirit. Juggle all 3 of them. Find balance. Okay. Oh, so 30. I love that. The Trinity. You're right. It's the Trinity. Okay. Many projects in the air. Aspirations and inspirations are everywhere. There's new things happening all around you. Tons of action. Take commitments to make yet another and keep making more and more. Join in the fray. Say yes. Do not delay. It will all work out in the perfect way. You are capable of many things, and you are too important of an asset to the plan of love on this planet to be left idle. Idle minds make trouble. So life, the universe, and your own creative urges will ask a lot of you at this time. There will be many inspirations, ideas, and dreams. You will have a yearning to bring life to the world. You may wonder if it's a little bit too much for one person to handle. You might feel you are juggling so much already that if you take one more demand, you're going to drop all the balls that are already in the air, and the whole damn thing will come undone. The Juggler is the master of multitasking. He brings skills, wisdom, tricks, and things you need to be successful in life, in your current dreams and ideals. Remember, the universe only gives you what you can handle, so don't be scared. Be open to even more flowing through you. How can you do this without getting overwhelmed? How can you do anything without becoming drained and exhausted when you're already handling so much? How can you do this? Well, first, you are overwhelmed. You are letting yourself get ahead of yourself, allowing your mind to move too far into the future. Calm down, bring it back to the present, back to the now, to just what can be done today. Let tomorrow take care of itself. Secondly, prioritize. What do you need to do today? And what can be left alone till tomorrow? And thirdly, remember that the Divine Circus is a trapeze, a group filled with solo performers, but it is first their efforts combined that the magic is created. So ask for help and remember that your individual success is actually a part of a greater group success. The universe wants you to succeed. It will keep an eye on the pots on the boil whilst you stir the one that is bubbling and overflowing right now. Oh, I love it, guys. So that's the Juggler. That's the Oracle for the Circus Tarot. I mean, the deck. So I love it. So yes, you can take on more. And the way you're going to do it is by taking care of what you have to do right now today. Let tomorrow worry about itself. Do all you can today in the moment. You don't have to worry about anything else. Let tomorrow worry about itself. Tomorrow's going to come with or without you. So it will handle itself and work itself out. Then I'll do a Mary Magdalene and we'll call it good. Okay, one more lasting message for the Divine Masculine and the Divine Feminine. Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine. What is a lasting message, Magdalene Oracle? Look how pretty that deck is, right? What is a lasting message? Okay. You want it? Oh, okay. What is a lasting message? What is a lasting message for the Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine? Okay. Oh my gosh, you're not going to believe what fell out. Eternal embrace. Look at the twin flames. The twins are literally on fire. They're literally flames. The eternal embrace of each other. So I love it, guys. You are inquiring about this partner. Yes, they are your twin. This is your eternal embrace. Embrace it. Embrace the eternity you have with this twin. Shh, mommy's working right now. Okay, so I'm going to read that. Oh my gosh, and I literally opened the book. I just pulled it open. Literally just pulled it open, and look. Eternal embrace. I didn't even have to flick pages. I'm shocked. I am blown away. Mind blown. Okay? Twin Flames, this may be one of my better readings that I've ever done. You are completely eternal lovers that are destined and meant to be and full of future, full of growth and eternity. So why are we sitting here worrying at all? Okay, I'm going to go ahead and read it. Let me hold it up. Qualities and feelings to own and love. Positive, negative, friendly, not friendly, happy, sad, peaceful, aggressive, strong and weak, trusting and fearful, confused and clear-headed, spiritual and physical, responsible, irresponsible, considerate, inconsiderate, angry, calm, feminine, masculine, kind, cruel. There is different feelings and opposites in every single aspect of life. Everything in the universe consists of complementary opposites. So there is no point in wishing that everyone around you was more like you or it was more even. It is already even. The balance of feminine, masculine, right and wrong, light and dark is already where it needs to be. These complement each other. Accept this universal truth and you will avoid further disappointments. Every time you identify a quality in another that you don't like, pause for a moment. Funny, I have to pause because he gets into trouble. As I say pause for a moment, let me find my place. Okay, pause for a moment and identify the same quality within you. If you have identified that quality in another, then it is sure to also exist in you. I like it, guys. If you find something wrong with your partner, realize that it's sure to exist in you. And you are being forced to look at it from a different perspective. You cannot have one without the other. Read and reflect on the following sets of qualities or feelings listed on the next page several times each day. As you go on, which are the different opposites I listed, disregard what I just said. The qualities on the next page are basically all the opposites I just listed a minute ago. When you are able to own and love each one of those qualities, you will have made a major breakthrough, which leads to a newfound sense of balance and well-being. And those are the qualities. Okay? So I love it. Twins, this is almost perfect. I'm going to pull one more because I just want to pull one more. And I don't know which one I want to pull. But I feel it. Okay, it's going to be Whispers of Love. I just have to. There's something missing. Call me crazy, guys, but there is something missing. Consider your foundation, number 1. Consider the foundation you're building. And that's all Emperor right there, the foundation. And I'm going to give it one good shuffle because I really want to get a deeper meaning. And these whispers of love are hard to shuffle. I want to get a real meaning here. Spirit, please guide my hands. Give me a lasting message. Be authentic to who you are. That's it, guys. Be authentic to who you are. Look at that. At the bottom, it's meant to be new love, catching a wish, making a wish on a star. Look at that, guys. And we have the star with the masculine. The foundation is the masculine, and the star is this card. New love. Embrace this new opportunity of love that is here. This may pertain to work opportunities or spiritual growth or a loving relationship. The star is here for you. You are making efforts towards a new relationship. Get ready to catch that star. Whatever you've been wishing for, it's on the way. Relationship, a child, healing. Whatever you're looking for, the will is here on your side. It's definitely happening. Be authentic to who you are. You are asked to be real and true, pertaining to who you are and how you feel. You are being asked. Who are you? How do you really feel about this relationship? Do you feel like you're doing the right thing? Do you feel like you've given your all or not enough? Do you really feel like it's the other person's fault, or could be some of yours, or vice versa? What do you really feel? And be authentic to that feeling. Embrace it. Deal with your shadow work, your shadow side, and find peace. And also express who you really are. Right now is a time of being authentic. The current energy for August is authenticity. Oh my gosh, and then 9 plus 3. Interesting. Because that's 12, and then 12 plus 1 is 3. Mind, body, spirit. The Holy Trinity. A balancing. A growth. The Empress goes back to the number 3. This is growth. Okay. So I'm going to read this card. Okay. I told you I wanted to read one more thing. And I felt like something was missing, and this is it. Honesty is essential. Honesty is essential for the growth that's taking place. Be honest with yourself and honest with your partner. You are asked to be real and true, pertaining to who you are and how you feel. In all relationships, authenticity is important. Sometimes it might be easier to stuff our feelings and do something that we normally wouldn't do. Be candid and be who you truly are. Accept others for who they truly are. And don't feel the need to change yourself. And please don't feel the need to change anyone else. Be in the present and dream of the future. Make sure you aren't dwelling on things that have passed or no longer exist. Everyone has a past that has helped shape who they are. This history cannot be erased. Accept the past and look forward to the future. Set goals, dream big, and create together, but always live in the present. Don't live in the past or the future. By doing this, you will eliminate the prospect of visiting the past and feeling the feelings of past. Having a goal helps us to focus on what's important, but having gratitude helps us achieve it. And it's interesting, it's the number 55 in my book, like the page 55, and the 5 represents change. I was driving my car yesterday and realized I had 155,000 miles on my car and 55 miles, like 155,055. That is literally my number. I will take a picture of it and show you guys, like that is the number in my car. Not only that, my clock is stuck at 11:11. My dash is not working. I don't know if you guys have weird signs like this, but I do. I get very weird signs. I look at my phone sometimes and it's like 44% battery at 4 o'clock. You know, so weird stuff like that. So look for the signs, guys. You're on the right track. Get grounded. Oops, Magdalene doesn't go in there. Get grounded. Things are working out for your better interest, and the way that you might think is perfect is great, but the way it's actually going to happen is going to be even better. So embrace the present and look forward to the future. And there is a saying that I love, and it's like, yesterday's dreams are tomorrow's, oh, I can't think of it. Oh my gosh. Tomorrow's hopes. Yesterday's dreams are tomorrow's hopes and today's gift, or something like that. Today's reality. I'm not making sense, but if you guys know that saying, find it. It's beautiful. Basically, be happy with the present. Be really happy, because that's the real gift. The future is not the gift. It's today. We can have dreams and aspirations and hopes and goals, but today is the true gift. So let's always be happy in the moment. Number one, right? Always, always, always happy. Happy with what we have, which is basically what's going on here. Happy with what you have. You may not have a lot, but you're willing to give what you have. So give it your all. Give it your all. That's sowing good seeds and reaping positive, good energy back to you. You can't go wrong with love. You can't go wrong with giving. Whenever you give, you always get. It's the quality of life. It's the law of the universe. So always have that in mind. You guys have a great future. You have a great future. And I know it's hard right now, but just let the past go. I think that's really what the general reading is all about. Let the past go, embrace the now, and look forward to the future. You have a great future coming. So I'm really happy for you, and I'm pleased to do this reading. Thank you so much. If you want a private reading, please message me. You can go on my Facebook, find me there, Natural Intuition 1111. We can schedule, and I can send you to my website, or you can just go to my website, okay, www.naturalintuition1111. Go ahead and make a payment, and we'll get scheduled. And I do have openings this week, so it's great. I have time for you. Please let me know when you'd like to. I need to hear from you. I need your messages. So please message me. If you can't get a hold of me on my email because it's crazy with Mercury retrograde right now, put your name in the comments. Ask me what you're looking for, or if you've been waiting to hear from me or something, and I will get back to you from those comments. Okay? So let's do this. Rob, hi, hon. I'm flying into Denver tonight, Steph. I'm going to try to get something set up. Rob, yes! I would love to meet and do a reading. Oh my gosh, we do need to get something set up. I would love to read your energy. My readings are so much more amazing in person. You know, I love that. I'm so happy, Rob. I don't know what you're doing in Denver, but whoop, whoop, you're only an hour away. We could definitely get something set up. Okay, guys, so let me know. Let me know, guys. I hope you enjoyed the reading. Lots of love and light to you, my sweet, sweet souls. And remember the key. Just keep swimming. That's why my channel says that. Just keep swimming, swimming, swimming. What do? We swim, swim. So remember that, guys. Just like Dory. You keep swimming. You may not have a damn clue about how to get anything moving or going forward. Just keep breathing, keep swimming, keep taking those steps day by day, minute by minute. You're going to get there. Okay? I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Lots of love and light and blessings. Anyways, I miss you. I love you, and I hope to see you again soon, and I won't be gone too long. Thanks so much, guys.